Thank you. What a glory night we have here tonight. Will you look at this little thing we have here? The Sistine Chapel designed by Fredericks of Hollywood. Look at that. Now, look at this. Wayne Newton's living room. My God, look at that thing. It's the type of place where Slim Whitman could sing Aida. Yay. You ever listen to that man sing and think that, my God, he's got his balls in a vice? My special people up there. It's a severely medicated section right there. Wonderful. My God, look, we're home, San Francisco, back again. Yeah. Talk about people going, yeah, you are, you're home now. And you better just be real funny real quick. San Francisco, where God Save the Queen, is a different meaning. Yes. You wander out here. Don't be afraid. Pardon me. Hello, how are you? Take this off. They haven't set yet. Don't be afraid. Hello. Pardon me, I wasn't reaching down. Hello, how are you? A little bandana. My God. Hold on. Oh, look. Now the people in the bank recognize you. Hello, how are you? Lovely place. My God. Oh, my God, what a lovely shade of tweed. Obviously, this is the Marin section over here. How are you? My God. Pardon me, Mr. Joffrey. How are you? Hello, let's see. Let's get some more people in this place. Here, I tell you. Arafat, 46,000, please. Look. Oh, live at 5. I like to piss off the cameras going, stay in place. Earthquake. Not funny to do here. If there ever is an earthquake in San Francisco, it's just God saying, get those condominiums off my back. Thank you. Oh, nice to have Goofy here. Wandering over here. 1 second, I have to wander back. Thank you.
Oh, we're just going to work on this. We're going to tease it a little.
Just look over.
How about those 49ers? You think they're ever going to work again? I don't know. Let's just look over here. Second. Okay, we're going to put a little up here. Hare Krishna, Hare. Sorry, right now she's going, I worked all day on that.
Ooh, more smoke. I want to die. Oh, my God. What do they call this drink? An acne pimple. Don't be afraid of those open sores. They're not... How are you? Just relax. I'm really getting some heavy tension from you. You know, men have nipples, too. Did you know that? The guy's going, really? Get off my back. Hello, sir. How are you? Pardon me. I'm just wandering through the audience. Look at this ensemble. My God, what is this? A little raincoat we brought here this evening. Hold on. Don't be afraid. I'll have it back. This is a lovely thing. Oh, yes. Now I can go on the buses again. How are you? You find people in San Francisco so nice, they don't flash people, they just describe themselves to you. All right. Oops. Excuse me, here we are. We'll put this down now. How are you? Lovely coat, sir. Pardon me, just passing through again. Feel like it. Pardon me, thank you.
Andre, please, keep the people coming. Let's go.
Thank you. Look at this. What, this is the Marquis de Suede, no doubt. In there with all the people going,
oh, just give me the mask. I don't care what it goes with.
Oh, we better move back up here. Somewhere on a beach in California, there's a man wandering around going, I know the tapes are here. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Williams. Before I go on, I'd like to do a little ventriloquism for you. All right. Some guys in the back going, see it, let's come on, do that stuff. My God, we're here tonight again, once again, my home. Hi, the Marin County people where I grew up. Mom's here. Mama? Mama, Oedipus, Medipus, I love you. Boy, well, I guess we should get to the show real quick. People are going, we paid good money now. People in Marin paid more than good money. They paid beyond money. Yes. People going into Marin County say, my God, look at that little rainbow. Isn't that cute? They lied to you. It's an ethnic detector. We have 2 Negroes heading south. Wow, what the hell, man? Those people are so wealthy, they don't get the crabs, they get the lobsters. People with names like, I have friends with names like Biff, Tad, Muffy, how are you? Good to see you. They don't buy Lacoste shirts, they actually staple a live alligator to the house. Little medic alert badges that say, please, a Perrier and a BMW, quickly. A couple of months ago, they had a white shark off the coast of Marin. People were thinking, thank God, at least it was white. Yes, come. You never see that white shark, though, swimming in the bay, come up near Oakland, because people be going, get your out of the water. Come on. Get your out of the water. I'll make some shoes out of your booty, make you. Come on. Come on out. I'm waiting for you. Come on. And I'll use your fins for my Cadillac. So come on out. Well, we better move on quickly. Look at this. We're saving this booth for the Pope to throw out the first baseball. Play ball. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, little Sansevieria plants. How cute. These are all picking little buds off. Undercover cop in the back going, keep going. Yes, hold on. Let me look all around here. Oh, my God, Jimmy Hoffa. There are these tricks. No one understands this color. That's why I put it up here, just to piss people off. I have some good news for you. While you've been here this evening, groups of gay men have broken into your home and redecorated it. You'll come home. You'll come back to your house going, Austrian drapes. Pictures of Joan Crawford everywhere. But that's the kind of city this is. It's a happy town, because in about 2 days, this town's really going happy. They have real drag races here in 2 days. Okay. The animal people are here. The type of people who take a little medication, go see Quest for Fire, come out going, wow, what an incredible documentary. Yes. We know. A camera. The fool I see, don't be afraid. Wait, let me give you a very special picture. Give me the camera. I give it back. I may start happy, maybe fall. Hold on here. Let's see. Okay. Incredible. Well, sorry. I should give this back. What? You thought I'd fall for that old cameraman upstairs. Ha-ha. No, okay. No. I'm safe now. Enough's enough. And now we can do like the old water ballet movies. And number 4. People in the back are going, what the hell is he doing on the floor? And doing that carpet sweeper. Here you are. I give you your camera back. You may enter the country. Please. How are you? Fine. Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you. Be afraid? Pass that back to the lady back there with everything intact. Hold on. Oh, whew. It's quiet now. This is the way I like it. Just like when I started off about 6 years ago in small clubs late at night with 2 people really drunk on wine going, who the hell was that? It's peaceful. I like it. A couple of my friends back there, people who took like a lot of acid during the 60s, now they're selling Amway. You realize, of course, if James Watts sells off all the national forests, all the animals will be on the freeway going to Canada? Little squirrels, little 4x5 glousies. How you doing? Hey, how are you? Be a coyote. There'll be coyotes and wolves outside of every apartment building going, your cat's got to shit sometime. Let him out, come on. Then you'll see, you'll be trying to throw the cat out and the cat's in the doorway going, I don't want to die. I'll use the sand, I don't care. I please. There'd be a big bear down on Market Street wearing a little Forrest Men's cap out there going like, before it's fire, give me $1. Hey, look, this is truly beautiful, though. I once saw the real Sistine Chapel. It's wonderful. Look up and see the glory of man and God. Saw two friends from California there. These two guys look like they're there looking up. They see all this wonderment. They look up and go, wow. Then I kind of thought, maybe Darwin was wrong. Oh, no. All right, dear. Look, a little Polish Walkman radio. Somebody's sitting over on the sides going, that ain't that big. I can carry 2 of those suckers and still drink a beer. Isn't it strange, though? Strange a few months ago in the news, and they're talking about the Falkland Island War. Sometimes they get newscasters who get confused and go, today in the Islands. Pardon me? We thought that somewhere off the coast of Brooklyn there was some place called the Islands. Where are you going? I live in the Islands, okay? How you doing? Okay, pal. Because the only people that lived there were Exeter. And what was the language like? A, B, C. You realize if there was no oil there, they fought a war for sheep. Little Argentinian war brides coming home. Are you there? Yes. Strange. But we Americans, we did our part. The English had Margaret Thatcher, who kind of looks like Julia Childs on Valium. Doesn't she always look like she talks like, festival? She always looks like someone's holding a small turd under her nose. Like, but we did our part, though. We sent Alexander Haig down there to negotiate the peace. Wasn't that wonderful? Having Alexander Haig negotiate the peace is like having Charles Manson as a male nurse. Gonna be fine! Jumpstart him again. Wham, wham. Mr. Bojangles. Did you ever have this strange feeling when Alexander Haig was in office that late at night he'd wander into the Oval Office going, shh, Ron, just let me push one button. Oh, Alexander, go in the other room with James Watt and hurt some squirrels. Come on now. I miss Al now. He's gone. Probably selling missiles on late-night TV. If you want a better deal, go see Al. So there's only... Hey, Alexander Haig's House of Missiles. Come on down. Let me show you some... We got this lovely ICBM here. They can't hear you coming. Boom, they blow the off the world. Look at this over here. We got a designer cruise missile. Ooh la la va boom. Look at that there. Look at this one over here. What is a cruise missile? What is a cruise missile? The missile goes, oh, look, a city, let's destroy it. Every time I do that, I feel like Richard Simmons. Let's go, girls, let's go. 5, 6, 7, and move it, move it, move it, move it. The man is so cruel to women, and they love it. He goes, you call those I've seen better lumps than oatmeal. Put them together, honey, make one good one. Let's go. Those are not calves. Those are steers. Let's move it. You may have had an hourglass figure, but your time is up. Let's go. Let's move now. Let's go. The man has a house with nothing but closets, so he can go, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in. Hey, people over here going, what the hell's he doing now? Catch up. Take it all. You feel like these are guys that go like stand underneath the Golden Gate Bridge waiting for people to jump, going, go for it. You might fly, you don't know. Come on, take a chance, don't be afraid. For sure. Speak a new language. There must be a new language called Californese. How are you? I'm just like totally here for a while. It's been like a really... There are only 18 words in Californese. It's like gnarly. For sure, totally. I'm bummed. Wow. I'm together for a while. Okay, go for it now. Okay, we'll see. Bye, for sure. I don't know. White wine. This is a little wine here. If it's not wine, it's been through somebody already. Oh. This is good, though. They have... So nice. They have white wines. They have red wines. Yellow wine. Thank you, my son. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Won't you help support the United Caucasian College Fund? This is young Bob. Now he's working at McDonald's going, you want some more fries?
I wanted in once. You ever go into McDonald's and they say, you want like some McFries or McChampagne or McFleetwood or McJagger? What do you want? No, just give me my check and I'll get the Mc out of here, okay? Oh, it's done. Boy, this is the first largest sauna I've ever played. I feel like going, now it's going to be a good game. I feel like it's time. I'm coming along. Whenever you're doing comedy, you feel like a prize fighter. You should be going, yeah, I'm going to duck, I'm going to do something. Time, Robin, you got to come in. You come back to the corner going, how am I doing? Huh? You're touching yourself really a lot. You got to get out of it. You really got to cool out. You got to come up there, get up, do some intellectual, try a few segues. Yeah. Give me that ridiculous thing you put in my mouth. Okay, that's good. Hey, little tiny cape. Oh, I love this. Here's a bullfighter.
I told you, don't put the cape in the dryer. I cannot fight the bull with this little cape. How am I going to hide this sword behind the bull? Will see the sword, and he'll just go like, well, no way today.
My God, woman. No. Where did you get this coat? My God, Nanook Marin. My God. She's a lovely... Look at this thing. My God, right now there's a whole bunch of animals going, shit, is it cold? Jesus. Made from kittens around the world. Try this on. I won't get the smell in there. You'll take it home tonight and the animals will be going, Oi! Whoa, hee. Ooh. Oh, I guess you couldn't afford the bottom fur. I feel like Liberace right now, going, just leave me the candelabra. You leave me the candelabra. That's wonderful. Robin's wearing the lovely pants from Hefty Bag. Ah, pretty girl. Hump by Notre Dame. This is incredible. I love these. This is the type of coat you can go, Andre, park the car. No, we can play Elephant Man going, I am not an animal. I am a comedian. Just like your dog ever trying to just let me have it for the night? That's a wonderful coat. My God, dear. That's taking a fashion risk. Strange. We sip some wine now for a moment here. A little eraser on the blackboard of life. There are white wines. There are red wines. But why are there no black wines? Like Reggie, a mother... It goes with fish, meat, and damn thing it wants to. Thank you, Lumpy. Isn't it nice, though? Have someone like Mean Joe Green advertising it. You better buy this or nail your ass to a tree. But if you ever drink the elite wines, you know, the puy-fussé, as we say downtown, pussy. They always have the guys who taste the wines going, yes, yes. Ah, absurd yet flaccid. Yeah, over here. But I love the very, very special wines, the wines like Thunderbird, Night Train, the type of wines where you take one sip and your body says, everybody out, 2 exits, no waiting. Oh, some heavy-duty paint thinner in those wines. And always on those bottles of wine it says, like, serve before Friday. In the bottom it says, serve chilled. And I'm sure a lot of winos come into the store going, pardon me? But this sucker is tepid. Would you deposit this in a refrigerator receptacle till it's 58 degrees Fahrenheit? I like my wine like I like my women, ready to pass out. Now, will you just put that in there? I'll be out front, whizzing on your doorway. I live in a wonderful place now where they make the wonderful wines up in Napa County, which is up there north. Some of the people from the hospital here tonight. They can't applaud. They're not used to having their hands on.
Great show! Great show!
One man with his hand in here going, I don't care. Let the troops sit down for a while. And always, you pass Napa Hospital, you look in the back, there's one guy watching the television set going, I want to see the World Series. Every time I drive by, they all look at me and go, you'll be here soon. Those are just the doctors. But it's a nice thing. They have a program now where they have the inmates working on the wine, which is wonderful. They have the psychotics stepping on the grapes going, hate the wine! Manic depressives tasting it going, it's good. No. Schizophrenics leading tours, let's go this way. No, go this way! Why can't they have commercials for schizophrenics? Wouldn't it be so much easier? If they had TV oriented towards schizophrenics, it'd be nice. Hello, Sybil for American Express. Do you know us? We can't leave home without it. I see you look at me. It's nice when you stretch out that far, some dance in the back saying, oh, not bad. But can you get up? You gotta be careful, though, if you're drinking a little too much. You get a little drunky-wunky. And you try and drive home, and the police nail your ass. If you're driving in the South, it's usually, stop, Rashid. If you're driving in California, it's usually, well, you get out of the car, realize your true potential, share some energy for a brief moment. If you're driving in San Francisco, the policeman usually gets out and goes, search me, I might have something on me. But you must be careful, especially if you've been smoking a little marijuana. Yes. Yes, the police have a new test to nail you. What they do is they pull you over, they get out of their car, walk towards you like this. Will you get out of the car? Then you're trying to be cool. You're trying to maintain going, get in the car. If you're doing a little cocaine, the police just go behind you. Get in the car. So they have a test to see if you've been drinking a little. What they do normally is they pull you over the side and say, do you realize you're weaving? To which you reply, weave? I don't even knit. At that point, a little baton goes right up Happy Land. You have to be careful. They have a new drunk driving test. I want you to know this, just in case you get pulled over by la polizia. Be careful. First of all, they make you go like this. They make you stop, put your arms out, close your eyes. Makes you feel like Easter. Watch out. Then you go like this. They make you touch your nose twice. They go like, start off 1, 2, and then here's the new part. I want you to know this. The new part is simply like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and fussy 1, fussy 2, Uganda, yes. At that point, you just have to look at the officer, you look him right in the eye, and say, I'm drunk. Like we all know, though, if alcohol's the crutch, then Jack Daniels is the wheelchair. You roll right over that abyss going, howdy-do-da-day. Doesn't matter where you're from in the country, you take one sip of Jack Daniels, and you're in the road company in Deliverance going, squeeze! How about you just dropping them panties? Who cares? Let's go now. You have like 8 glasses of Jack Daniels, you forget the English language. You just have one massive vowel movement. Oh, go now. If you're lucky, you find someone else that drunk going, you want to go out now? For sure. But you must be careful, because if you drink Jack Daniels, you must pay the price the next morning because you... Oh, yes. Tell him to take his hands off your breasts. Especially if he's been holding a real cold drink. Come on, Betty, give it up. Ah! It's just me, Sasquatch. Come on. What did he do? Did he grab you? Are you okay? Was it just the Memorex? What happened? Ah! Did the floor move? Are you okay, honey? You all right? You sure? Now we won't go on till you find out if you're okay. Did someone grab you, or you're just like, you just had... Oh, should we smoke a cigarette then? Hold on. Oh, you all right? We can go on now, okay? What are we talking about? I got lost now, but sometimes I will do that. Sometimes I'll go off like this, and people go, where's he going? I honestly don't know. I'm just like a little squirrel over the Grand Canyon saying, give up the nuts or die. If you're talking about Jack Daniels, now it might affect you. The worst thing is if you've been drinking Jack Daniels all night is in the morning you must pay the price. As you get out of bed and all of a sudden you realize, oh, gravity works. There you are, and you have to worship at the old porcelain altar. Oh, I didn't put the seat up again. And you better pray you have a friend that'll help you. Like, you okay? I'm fine. Just don't flush me, dear God. Don't flush me now. And then you make the mistake of going to work. What a fool, because you can hear snails crawl. All of your other friends who haven't drank that night come over. How you doing, Bob? Good to see you. Why don't you just eat and die? A little Jack last night? Well, why'd you... Oh! I want to find out where they make that stuff. I want to take a trip down to Lynchburg, Tennessee. There'll be some guy waiting for you down there going, how you doing? Welcome to Lynchburg. Who's that over there? Someone that pissed us off, a comedian. Come on in. You know, my daddy married his sister, but didn't affect me. Come on in, let me take you on a tour of the whole plant. Over here, this is my brother Bob. He's a taster. Bling, bing, 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 bing. Here's where we add the secret ingredient. Strange. And sometimes you always see those guys who are truck drivers who make it across the entire United States in one day and say that they don't take speed. Bob, that's the ocean up there. I'm going through. I'm going to get these pineapples to Hawaii. Come on now. Or sometimes you see these hats on big guys, men we like to call hunters. Guys you see sometimes on American Sportsman. This week on American Sportsman, we're going to hunt squirrels with a .350 Magnum. We're going to blow their little nuts off, aren't we, Bob? Come on now, let the dog get what's left. Then, the real show where they take the major chance is Wild Kingdom. They always cut to Marlon Perkins going, my assistant Tom will attempt to circumcise a water buffalo. And they cut to Tom. Tom's in the field going, oh, Lord. And the big water buffalo going, your ass is mine now, clown. You ain't got no gun, you just got that Medicaid. Isn't it strange? On Wild Kingdom, though, they shoot these animals up with something called anestidarts, which is real heavy medication. It's no wonder the animals come back next week going, excuse me. Yeah, I was on the show last week. The tags, I'd like to be back on again. Yeah, I'll run. Yeah, just roll the camera. Wait a minute, I'm going to run now. Oh, you nailed my again. I don't know. And they send these poor medicated animals to the New York City Zoo, which is kind of like a reform school for animals. You see the lion in his cage going, roar, big deal. It's incredible. They have a little cage full of kvetching hyenas going, nice day, might be, you don't know that? Little birds in their cages going, filthy screws, filthy screws. Also, sometimes, you see these hats? The guys I like to call weightlifters. You know, you're like your friends, the bodybuilders, the guys you see like outside all year round. Guys that like pump iron, looks like someone shoved an air hose up their ass. How you doing, Bob? I just want to see one of those guys. How you doing? What? Oh, I cramped up. That's okay. I can make it to the car. But then there's always the big bodybuilders like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold and Cohen, the retailer. Arnold Schwarzenegger. There he is. I always want to say, Arnold, come on now. You take steroids, don't you? No way. Look here. Listen. Yes. Niners! This man is a professor at Stanford. Doesn't matter what type of job you have. You may be a PhD professor, but all of a sudden like Niner field. Niners! Professor Hibble. Well, I like the team. Niners! 40 Niners. Thank you, Sister Therese. She and Father Tom are going, hey, boy. Get out there today and tear the off the other team. I don't want you to hold back today, Jim, when you go out there today. And we here at St. Swithin's have a wonderful policy. Let's do that St. Swithin's cheer now. Rick-em, wreck-em, ruck-em, ruck-em. Get that ball and really fight. Be great if there's a high school somewhere in Marin County called San Samia. What's the cheer like? Well, wow. Well, wow. Go for it right now. Or you play high schools from Oakland like, we're gonna nail your honky. Get out. It's strange, but people cheer now, but where were you 6 years ago? Where were you 6 years ago when the 49ers had a quarterback going, well, hike when the energy's right. When they used to have linemen who go like, well, I really can't deal with him. His pressure's too intense. I mean, he wants to run over me. I tried all the moves. I tried the thing. I let him go by, and then I pushed him. Get off. Get off the field. I don't need this pressure. Well, what is it going to be? There's a football strike on now. I mean, what are those guys going to do for a living? I mean, there's one picket line I don't want to cross. How you doing, Mr. Green? Whoa, you better not mess with me. Whoa, thank you, Mr. Green. Thank you. I mean, what are those guys going to do? What's the center going to do now that he's out of work? Work in a fast food restaurant going, your hamburger's ready. What are the referees? What are the referees going to do? Become like, referees going to come go us. Dyslexia is a horrible disease. I was the only child in Halloween to go, hi, trick or trout. So sad to see all the other mothers going, it's the Williams boy, better give him some fish. What are the referees going to do? Are they going to become go-go boys? See referees downtown go, look, 5 yards. Let's go, TD. Let's go. Don't you know? Flipping now. Flipping. That's... But now the 49ers have real linemen. You know what I'm talking about. You know, head, neck, optional. Big men that go like, what do you do today, Billy Bob? Well, basically, what I like to do is break through the line, grab a quarterback, and say, make a wish. Strange, though. What is a center? What a position is a man who plays center? What do you say? What do you do for a living? You say, what do you do? Oh, basically, I bend over, I have a little towel hang over my... Must be very compromising when somebody walks up behind you and goes, why haven't you called me? At that point, yo, you're out of here, clown. But also, the most important man of all, a little tiny man named the field goal kicker. Usually European, with names like Iban Khalibachidi Beshibaim. And they're usually like this. It's usually like, okay, field goal, $1,000. Field goal, $2,000. Uh-oh, lineman, take the ball. But the real important man on the football team, we know, is the quarterback. Usually men with big hands and big feet. And you ladies know what that means. Yes. Big gloves and big shoes. These quarterbacks are always shot in slow motion because they're always coming up to the line. It's always very much instant replay. Saturday. Turning that boy, say, boy, I got my interface, my Sam, my oh, shit. Well, run. Oh, it's a very, very tender area. Oh, easy, boy, easy. Whoa, easy. Then you have the real fun of naming the child. Some people used to name their children out of the Bible. I plan to use the TV guide. Hey, Kojak, Magnum, get in here, girls. Let's go. Actually, I think I'll name him. If it's a boy, I'll call him Christopher. All right. Yes? Oh, there's the guy named... I bet your name's Chuck, isn't it? Right on, for sure. If it's a little girl, I'll call her Christina. Or Christiana. That way she could write a book called Daddy Dearest. I can't wait till the child speaks his first words. There you are going, what is it? What is it, Christopher? What are you trying to say?
Trust fund.
Did Mommy teach you that? Then the first birthday party, Daddy's going berserk. All right, children, let's try our little comedy routines now. Two Jews walk into a bar.
No, Father, no! I don't want to do any comedy today.
Christopher, come on now, let's try this.
No, let me give it a break, Dad. Give it a break.
Come on now, what do you want for your birthday?
Power of attorney.
Christopher, no! You go up to your room. You go up to your room and play with the rubber chickens. You're going to be funny today. Come on now, try this. Hey, come on. What, Ninny isn't good enough for you? Popeye isn't good enough for you?
Popeye wasn't good for anybody. Who are you kidding?
You go up to your room now, young man, and you be funny today.
No, Dad. I'm going up to my room alone again.
Then Christopher grows older. He's 21. He's leaving the house. Dad? Chris, how are you today? Come on now, hey. Pop, that's real sick. I'm leaving the house, Pop. I just want to say goodbye to you. Oh, you're going to be one funny comedian. That, Dad. I'm going to be a scientist, Father. I'm going to cure herpes. Oh, Mr. Smarty Pants, Mr. Big Shot now. Ninny, you couldn't go out. You couldn't be funny, eh? The 3 houses wasn't good enough for you, huh? The f***ing ranch wasn't good enough for you, huh? What's wrong with you, boy? What's wrong with you? Take care, Pop. Like you always said, let the f***hole have the last word. What do you mean, let the f***hole? You nailed me, you little Come back here, you Christopher! And he goes away. I go on a drinking spree. I end up downtown saying, remember me? Ninny. I saw, pardon me, can you spare $40,000 a week? Oh, I don't care what you say. I'm going to find out where that asshole Nielsen lives. The little guy with the box who likes the shows. I don't know. But I don't care. I clawed my way to the middle, and I fucked my way down. I don't care. Right now, I'm feeling single and drinking doubles. Ah, Jesus. Pop, I've come to take you home. Christopher? You don't want to take me home. You don't want me. Yeah, I do, Pop. Let's go. Hey, Dad. You realize every time you're in a Japanese restaurant eating sushi, there's a little Japanese man in the back going, they ate it. Maybe you want some hot wine to go with it.
Yeah.
I looked up sushi in a Japanese dictionary. It means dumb. Raw fish. You don't see a lot of Japanese listening going, oh, give me some of those parasites. A steaming hunk of that for ya. But we don't know. I mean, there won't be another Pearl Harbor. We won't hear them coming. We'll have little Walkman radios on going, wow. In Japanese movies, the dubbing is designed to mess you up, too. You always see Japanese movies like, quickly, you must leave the village now. Makes you want to smoke a joint. Oh, hey, it fits. It's okay. We have an announcement before we go on. Will the owner of the DeLorean car, will you please check your trunk? I think you'll find your rebate. Sure gives new meaning to toot the old horn. Oh, strange. I don't know. Oh, that cocaine, somehow it always disappears somewhere. Some guy going, well, Tom, where'd the 240 pounds of coke go? Sorry, Sarge, I left the window open. Must have blown out during the night. And then you see like thousands of animals, people walking down the street going, hey, great day, great day, great day, hey. Little cats over there, hey, hey, the kibble, I'll just stand here for a while. I don't know. Cocaine's such a bizarre thing. You always see like 6 or 7 guys crammed into one small stall, and then you hear them all come out, and all you hear is this. And then one guy has the guts to go, flush. Let's walk out. And you always hear the guys going, you think there's any speed in this? No, I'm not speeding. Looks like Howdy Doody on acid. Yeah, I'm fine. Want to go back to your seat? Yeah, let's go back to our seats now. Hey, yes, we know what they're doing in there. They're doing the devil's dandruff. The Peruvian marching powder. You're doing cocaine in there, we know. You know, cocaine is God's way of saying you're making too much money. You know that. Yeah. Yes, indeed, you do. You have to be careful there. You know, because also the wonderful side effects of cocaine. Oh, like the paranoia and the severe impotence. Oh, yay. My cat got revenge on me, though. My cat got revenge because one morning Mr. Happy woke up before I did. Morning. Cat was laying on the end of the bed and went, oh, a mouse. Oh, Lord. Oh, nothing more painful in the world is prying those 4 little claws. Especially when the cat's going. That's when I invented the catapult. And the cat thought he was safe, too. Hit the wall and went, oh, Teflon. But you know your cat doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about you if it's warm. Sure, he'll be nice. If it's cold outside, he'll run up against your leg going, I love you. But it's like late at night, usually 5 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden your cat wanders downstairs going, gotta go outside. You better open the door. I'm going to take a dump on the rug. You know, the shag carpet. And you haul your ass downstairs, you open the door, the cat goes, later. You think, now I can go back to bed. No. Kitty has more surprises for you. Because Kitty goes out and finds the only other cat in heat in 800 miles. I got to come back in now. I better come in. I'm going to up the screen. You haul your ass downstairs, open the door again, the cat's going, how you been? Usually your dog's over here going, oh, you're going to get it now. Oh, God. Oh, boy, they're going to kick you. Oh, wow. Your cat just walks past your dog going, you oh. You never see a cat go. You never see a cat out in like a major park going, hey, a Frisbee. They never go for that stupid. It's always the dog going, I'll do it. What do you want me to do? I'll piss on a tree? I don't care. Jumbo, want me to swim in the water, get the dead bird? I'll do it. They have the dogs that work like to smell out drugs. Those dogs are lucky, though. End of the day, you see the dogs sitting in their kennels going, hey, great day, wasn't it, damn it? Yeah, Bob, yeah, I know. I knew Rennie. He and I were like this. Damn it. I know. And then you see the dogs. The other dogs who work in the bomb squad going, I don't want to die. I've got puppies to feed. But how? How do they ever make little dogs like Pekingese? How do they make a Pekingese? How do they make a Pekingese? And someone say, oh, look, a dog. Let's hit it in the face with a shovel. Strange little dogs. They all sound like they have asthma, too. But I have a strange dog. I have a dog called a Malamute. Yes. The dog is so mellow. The dog is just the kindest. It doesn't even bark. Just goes, wow. I have a little California cat that goes, meow. We used to have a little New York cat. Didn't even meow. Just go like, what do you want from me? Yeah, it's strange. But in New York, though, they have rats that are so big they sit outside the apartment buildings going, here, kitty, come on, man. And if you ever lived in New York, you come home late at night, you turn on your light, and in your apartment there's 17 cockroaches by the refrigerator going, hello, my honey, hello, my baby. The two biggest cockroaches of all are standing by the refrigerator going, big can of Raid in their hand going, you cop a buzz yet? Let's go over there and stay in that Roach Motel. They go in the Roach Motel. There's a big black widow spider going, I got something for you. Praying mantis wandering out going, Hare Krishna. Oh. So strange. Perrier. What a wonderful, strange thing. Every time you're drinking it, the French are going... Send them to designer jeans. They bought the water. Send them some other... Don't be afraid. They used to advertise Perrier as being something from the bowels of the earth. Boy. That makes me want to have a steaming glass of that. Just send me some Perrier. Ooh, hooty-doo-dah. Yes. We had a man out here tonight named John Sebastian. Wonderful. Yes. He was at a place... Wonderful place, remember Woodstock, where they had big... They used to have those announcements, too, that we have a child here named Rainbow. She's looking for a mother. His name is Eclipse. We also have a Volkswagen parked out front. Please come get your car. It's unraveling. There's some bad acid going around, so be back to sit. Yeah, come on. That's a strange drug. You know that those people left some acid on the ground. The cows ate the acid. Next morning, the cows are going... Some of my friends, I have a few friends who've taken so much acid, you still see them sitting at stoplights going, oh, another color! God! Well, sorry I got off on that, but I feel like, hey, who cares? Hey, don't go now. Don't go. You're going to miss the really heavy-duty stuff. Okay, we'll wait. No pressure. Let's put on that closed-circuit video. She'll be back in a few minutes. Go see if she's okay, will you? She might be dead in there. Let's see. The poor woman might be trapped.
Allison.
Her name is Allison? Allison? Allison. Allison, this is the police. We know you're in there. Allison, if you come out, we won't have to have a fight, Allison. Come on out. We're going to throw in some stuff in there if you're not coming out, Allison. We've got the dogs out here. Allison, we brought your mother. Allie, come out. Allie, come out of the bathroom now, girl. Allison, we brought Rabbi Tom with us, too. Allie, what are you doing in there? Ever since you've been hanging out with the Shiksas, you've been a different girl. Allison, girl, come out. She's safe in there. Dad, it's okay. I'll find her. Feel like those native guys. Oops, this man's backing up and these people are going, we paid good money to get stepped on. Hey, hold on, I got your chair. Don't be afraid. Sorry, well, she's gone now. Well, I guess she won't be coming back. She won't be needing this then. Oh, this is nice. Now they're going to go... Is she going to go find her? She's okay. It's all right. Well, slowly but surely, everybody go look for Allison. I don't know what happened to the club. One woman went out and the rest followed her. What happened? I don't know. It was like that. Finally, he was left on stage going, who was that woman? She went away. This is... Welcome to the Sierra Club's first annual rose. She's back! Allison, you're safe! Oh, you're safe! Oh, Allison! Oh, my God! I didn't think she'd come back! And now your friend's trapped in there now. Oh, my God, I can see on the afternoon news they're going, Allison finally reappeared today. Another wonder of club performing. Oh, sorry we just did 5 minutes on you. I guess that shows you where my act's at, I guess. Doing 5 minutes on a poor innocent woman going back to the bathroom. I know many of you are thinking, either one. You know, Uncle Ronnie has a plan. He's just not telling any of us. You ever look at Ronald Reagan and say, my God, that man's severely medicated? I think Nancy's been dubbing him for years and haven't told us yet. Ever notice? He doesn't speak while she's drinking water. But yes, no. There's a wonderful thing he does. There's the space shuttle. There's a space shuttle up there. It's so good to know if there's ever a nuclear war, there'll be 3 men in space going, what was that noise? And every time they send up the space shuttle, the toilet's back up. Why can't they deal with cosmic caca? Every time they're up there, there's usually an announcement like, yes, Squealer 19. We have a warning here. What is it, Bob? We have a major problem here with our feces recycling system. Bill, can you be more specific? All right, sir. The hit the fan up here. And the fan's on high, if you catch my drift. You know that a toilet backing up in zero gravity is like, wow! They always run it through the computer, too.
We've run it through the computer, Bob? Yes, sir. What'd it say? Jiggle the handle? That we're going outside. You ready, Bill? Yes, sir. One giant step for mankind, one great relief for me.
Mr. Happy in Space.
Let it rip, Bob. You better reel it in. You're on TV.
Fire one. Whoa. Easy. Tether me in, mob. Tether me in. Look, I'm writing my name over the entire Soviet Union. Look at... Strange. Russian farmers the next day going, this is nice. Now look, this is what I was trained for. I was trained to be an actor. This is it. I know I wanted to do Hamlet. I really could have done it, except when I was at school once. That's why they threw me out, I guess. I was doing Hamlet and I went, alas, poor Yorick. Strike! And John Houseman, his last words to us was always nice when he said, the theater needs you. I'm going off to sell Volvos. I wanted to be a method, and I couldn't. I wanted to be just like those people. They wanted to teach us to enunciate every word. To speak like this, like Richard Burton for Dos Equus beer. I will need this beer more than you need this beer. Maybe like, I could have been a method actor, maybe like Dustin Hoffman. Maybe like Al Pacino. Then I could do like Al Pacino when he did Richard III. It was like... People always look at method actors going,
What's he saying? Shut up, he feels it.
The man I really want to see play one day is I want to see Jack Nicholson play Hamlet.
Yes.
See him out there, have like little denim tights on. Be out there going, to be or not to be.
Whether it's nobler to take the cacao or sling it right back at him.
Extreme fantasies like that. Like this. I'm glad there's someone there. I'd like to do something very special for you right now. John Davidson sings Devo. Come on now, whip it, hey. Whip it good now. Whip it, thank you. Beat me, call me trash. Hey. Try to remember. I knew how that went. Wait a minute. Try to remember. One more time.
I know, wait. Try. Oh, let's go on. Too much pressure, like Liza. Start hanging.
They gave me some toys to play with. Yes, look. Oh, my God. Catholic self-abuse. Go to hell, go to hell. Is this your first time here? This is wonderful. Come on, Wilbur. We can't fly with just one. These are one. Oh, my God. Well, this is great. Men of Troy. We've had another budget cut on the defense plan. This year we'll be forced to fight with Tupperware again. Remember, burp your shield before you go into combat. This must be really bad since something like, ow,
ow, I can't. Oh, another Christian crusade. All right, let's follow the children. Let's go.
Oh, this is... Oh, look.
Whoa.
All those musicals moving around, don't you know?
Oklahoma with the bombs come falling from the plane.
Oh, my God. Somewhere Da Vinci was sitting in a small garage going,
nice idea.
I think maybe I'll write about it backwards and just to piss people off. It's nice to know I went too far and there's a whole people going, yes, you did. People like people, a mass conscience going, you took that chance, boy. So like an Irish priest, you walk out going, boy, you're there for a moment and then you went over the brink. Now, come on now, boy. Come with me, son. Give me the gun.
Oh, real funny, Tom. I had my healing cloth and bulletproof vest on. You're going to hell for that, Jim. You're going to smoke a turd in purgatory for that.
I don't know. I remember see those kids, little kids used to sit at home. You'd always have the guys who'd pull the stupid like going,
come on, Bobby, jump off the roof. It'll work.
I was the kid that said, who needs the umbrella? Oh, my... Oh, yes. Oh, yay. Now, many of you men will go into combat might experience some severe mental difficulties. I myself have had 8 tours of duty. I've had no... I am a guardian comedian. If you're riding Bart and someone shows you Mr. Happy, simply look at him and go...
I don't do miniatures.
Also, remember, laughter is the best form of birth control. I always feel like those movies where they go...
Reitman, today we need somebody to do something... Somebody to do something incredibly dumb today.
We all drew straws, and you, Lumpy, you're the one to do it, aren't you? Well, sir, I don't care as long as you pay me before I go. Jimbo, I want you to jump out of the plane wearing nothing but your kilts and no underwear. That way, boy, you'll know the meaning of something wonderful. Somebody sounds like I have a cat in a blender. Sorry, right now there's probably some Scotchman in the back going, you better withdraw that one, boy. I read some of your press releases. You said you were born in Edinburgh, you little lion. Where were you born, boy? Where were you born? What now I'd like to do, Barry? This is Elmer Fudd. Sings Bruce Springsteen.
I'm driving in my car. I turn on the radio. I pull you a little closer. You say no. You say you don't like it. I say you're a liar. But when we get, it's like fire.
Good night, everybody. God bless you all. Good night. I'll see you another year. Good night.
All right, boys. Come over here. Father, we're all straight here. Oh, you're not a bite. Come over here, Jimmy. And paper! Get your paper here. Read all about it. Bo Derek puts magnetic beads in here, follows bus for a mile. Paper! Paper, read all about it. Nancy Reagan teases hair higher than national debt. Paper! Paper, read all about how you doing. Get your paper here, pal. How you doing? Hey, yeah. Keep moving. Go on. You go to human car wash of love. Paper! Whoa, Mr. Williams, how are you? Ninny, how are you? Jesus, what are you doing down here on Broadway? You crazy? You can catch diseases just walking around. Be careful, Mr. Williams. Watch out, you're crazy. They got all sorts of crazy people here. Come in here, Mr. Williams. What are you doing in here? Yeah. Wow, watch out over there. Hold on, Mr. Williams, my friend over there. That's Lola. She's a hooker. How are you, Lola? Good to see you. Mr. Williams, don't make fun of her. That woman gives mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She can bend spoons, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for that. She's a psychic one. Whoa, watch out. Whammo, you don't even know you've been had. Let's go. Pardon me, Mr. Williams, I'll close the door here. Jeez, what are you doing on Broadway? Watch out. Hey, you've been walking in some of those movie houses. You better be careful. You know. Yeah. Mr. Williams, come here. Mr. Williams, what? Will you look at this weird I got to sell? Will you look at that stuff? Look at Mr. Williams. I got to ask you something. You know Pam Dauber, Mindy? I didn't think so. Mr. Williams, will you look at some of these magazines? Look at this. Here's your favorite magazine, Mr. Williams. Look, The Enquirer. Watch out. Whoa. Yeah, Mr. Williams. You know, Mr. Williams, the funny thing, look at the headline on this Enquirer. Man locks himself in refrigerator, eats own foot to survive. Yeah, Mr. Williams. You know, funny thing, Mr. Williams? I put a copy of The Enquirer in my cat box, and my cat won't go in there. Yeah, it just looks up at me and says, why? That'd be redundant. Isn't that be funny? Yeah, Mr. Williams. Come in here, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams. Look at this. Look over here, Mr. Williams. Look at this one here. Limited nuclear war possibility. Hey, won't that be fun, Mr. Williams? Wow. And who's going to win a nuclear war? One guy with two heads going, we won. Did we? We won. Mr. Williams, wouldn't it be nice, Mr. Williams, if they could fight wars with comedy? Wouldn't it be nice, Mr. Williams? Seeing guys going to combat carrying a little rubber chicken, your mama. And instead of landmines, they have little whoopee cushions. They got Tommy. Oh, no. Yeah. You see that, don't you, Mr. Williams? Yeah. Hey. Come here, Mr. Williams. You got to take better care of yourself. What are these, road maps of Iowa? Come here. Come here. Shh. Be quiet for a second, Mr. Williams. Look at this. Got something special to show you. You know, most people got autographs of movie stars. I got something special for you. Look at this one, Mr. Williams. It's an autographed picture of Albert Einstein. Yeah? Remember what he said, Mr. Williams? He once said,
My sense of God is my sense of wonder about the universe. See that, Mr. Williams? Look at him. Look at his eyes. There's a guy. You see, the lights are on and everybody's home. Here you go, Mr. Williams. You got a bun in the oven now, so you need this. You better take care of yourself. When your child's born, you pass it on to your kid. Yeah, that way they see somebody that does it, you know? See the light? Yeah, you better go now. Come here. Let me let you out this way. Shh. Don't mind the girl clapping her. Shh, shh. Don't let those people bother you. Mr. Williams, some advice to you. You're going to have an operation one day to have your hand removed from there.
You know, play with people, not yourself so much. Maybe you should just get a little microphone so you can hold that for a while. Okay, Mr. Williams, take care of yourself there. You know, look at his face. You know, the man knew. That guy you got in your hand, he knew. Take care. Mr. Williams, no, I don't want a tip. I got a tip for you, Mr. Williams. Hey, choke them if they can't take okay?
Don't leave home!
See you later. You gonna stay in town tonight?
I'll head to the ranch tomorrow. Night.
Good night. Thanks again, Ralph.
Oh. Mr. Williams. Hey, Ninny, huh?
Is that you, Pops?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, how are you?
Hey, it's been a long time.
Look at you, boy. Whoa. What happened? See us blow up? Strange, boy. You crazy bastard. You are. Sure. Yeah, that wouldn't happen to be me up there.
Oh, no way.
Okay, because I talk out of this side of my mouth. The only reason I'm talking out of this side is just to mess you up. Woo, pass you in both lanes. Nah, you remember the old days. You'd sit there and sit and talk to me. I remember I saw something in your eyes then. Yeah, you saw something beyond. And I saw it. I did. I saw it there. Talked about what we talked about. That's real nice.
I had to.
I just think you don't have to talk about it anymore. I brought you a little surprise. Yeah. See, you deserve a little taste of reality now and then. I think it's this, so I brought you the real McGilla. Look at that. A. Einstein. That's not Alfred there. That's Albert. Albert Einstein. Very special man, wasn't he, Mr. Williams? You knew. Yeah. It's yours now. You're going to be the keeper of the flame. Come on. Be afraid it's not going to burn or something. Here, come here. There you go.
See.
Yeah. See, you keep it for a while, and you give it to your little one. They grow up, and they give it to someone special. That way he keeps going on. Yeah, where's it going to be, boy or girl? Hey, maybe both. Then you can call it he-she. Well, get going. Thanks for talking to me. It's nice you don't forget. You're crazy. Good to see the lights are still on. Strange, isn't it? We've seen a lot of go down, boy. Phooey.
Wait a minute. Let me walk with you at least.
You know, Mr. Williams, what's right is what's left after you do everything else wrong. Ain't that a... Yeah, that is.
Mr. Williams. Sure, boy. You know, I was on Broadway. Yeah, I was. Sold papers on 42nd and Broadway. Hey, you're a gullible guy, aren't you? Yeah, you know. I'm like that, aren't I? Crazy. Crazy kind of life I live. Miss Williams, I was a comedian once, you know that? Yeah. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nobody. Boy, I nailed you again. But someone so smart, sometimes you're like up to your ass, aren't you?